Hi, hello, everybody. Don't worry, I managed to remember to bring the fancy microphone. Oh, how are you? You doing okay? Thank you so much to everybody that bought a reading. If you would like a reading for yourself, they are only 20 bucks. Link is in the bio, or you can send me a DM and I can direct you, whatever works for you. Anyway, we're just going to pull some cards, okay, and see what's coming up, see what we need to know. It is currently past midnight, but I can't sleep. So let's see. Ooh, oh my. Now, Mercury is almost officially retrograde. He's been in pre-shadow for a while. Uh, you know what that means? The X's be coming back here. Okay, so we come into the reading with the Ten of Cups, okay? Domestic bliss. King of Swords, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine energy, and Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, of wanting to work together. This looks like somebody coming in. And what's interesting is this King of Swords is not an emotional guy. He's very logistical, very like when you study tarot, like really study it, you read all the books and stuff, and you get into the lore and the archetypes. King of Swords is often referred to as like a naval fleet commander, right? He's all business, no time for emotion. So it might catch you a little bit off guard that this person is coming in with so much emotion here. So much like collaboration. Let's work on this. Let's do this, you know? I feel like I want one more, which is interesting because normally I only take 3. But I do feel like, is there anything else for the main spread that we need to know? Hang on. We got jumpers. We got some jumpers. This is going to be a long reading. I can already feel it. Yeah, interesting. This person is fighting themselves, y'all. So underneath that King of Swords exterior, okay, and this is going to be a very specific message for like a few, maybe a handful of you. But underneath that hardcore exterior, this person is actually a softie. You might be dealing with a Cancer. So this person is going to come toward you, probably not in a super loving way, but they are going to be kind of selling you a dream of the Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. But this person is, and when I say terrified, I don't mean like, I mean terrified, okay? 39, 39, 12, 12, 3, 3, 3. Some of you might be seeing those numbers. I just saw that I saw that as a flash in my head. This person has been fighting themselves. It's almost like they've been trying to talk themselves out of doing this, but it's like their heart, won't allow them to let you go. So 5 of Swords, they've been fighting it within themselves. 7 of Pentacles, they've been almost trying to talk themselves out of it. But this King of Cups underneath the King of Swords. Then we have 2 of Cups, soulmate energy, and then we have the 8 of Swords, mental entrapment. This person wants to come forward, y'all, but they're having a hard time doing it. Yeah, they've been watching you online. As I split the deck, we get the Page of Swords. Yeah, 4 of Swords. This person might be trying to rest a lot. Very much like going within if they're not just sleeping, okay? Overall energy, that's interesting. Yeah. Queen of Swords. The only other court card we got, Queen of Swords, aside from King of Cups. True pair here. But what's interesting in the overall energy, because I know most of my collective is feminine, the universe is kind of telling you, like, gird your loins, femme, okay? Protect yourself. Or this could just be the energy that you're currently in. A little defensive, a little on the defensive side, okay? For the advice, we have the 2 of Swords in the World. Interesting. So you have the choice here whether this cycle continues or you can choose to walk away from it, to not engage anymore. So you do have a choice. It's interesting we don't have the Lovers on the board. Yeah, Magician and the Tower. Ooh, double new beginning here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Yikes. I don't know, guys. This feels to me like there's a new beginning around the corner. Remember a couple of weeks ago, we did a reading that was kind of similar to this. And I normally don't recall the readings that I do, so it's interesting that I'm recalling this one. But there was a reading I did a while ago that was basically like, it's going to have a really rocky start, but this could end up being exactly what you want in the end. As I split the deck, we get the Queen of Cups, another true pair, because we have King of Cups here. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting is like, there's the Lovers. Definitely a choice to be made here. We get the Ace of Wands and the Empress and Strength. Yeah. So very much this vibe. This person's going to be coming in. It's probably going to be kind of crunchy at the start. You get to decide whether you're willing to engage or re-engage with this energy. Literally, it is completely up to you, right? And we all have free will. It's always completely up to us. I think what Spirit wants you to know most of all is, yes, defend yourself, okay? Gird your loins. You are the table, as I used to say. But also know that this person has internally wrestled with this. This isn't on a whim. This isn't a momentary thing. This person has been thinking about this for a while. How do I want to come in? What do I want to say? How do I kind of help myself to ensure that I'm going to get the reaction that I want? I don't think they're going to come in soft and sweet and romantic, but that's what it turns into if you decide to re-engage with this. Now, it is Mercury retrograde, so wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't warn y'all. Things that start during Mercury retrograde don't last. So I would say, as I always say, have fun. Get your rocks off, okay? Enjoy. Don't get too attached. Now, that doesn't mean you won't end up with this person. That just means that this is probably a cycle that's going to wind down as Mercury starts to go direct again. This is a glimpse into a life that maybe you want now, maybe you don't. And if it ends up being that this is something that does not last, I have a feeling that it's actually going to be more of a relief, more of closure for you. But again, that's only if you give it a chance. I do like it. I just want y'all to be prepared. So that's what I have for you. I'll see you soon. Bye.